Good day everyone. For today's video, I will be answering some questions about Bangladesh English. So, let's start. The first question is, how English arrived in Bangladesh? English in Bangladesh can be divided into three main phases of political history of the nation. The first encounters between Indians and the British date from 1630s. When English trading factories were set up in Bengal, the scope of learning English was widened in the next century with the establishment of schools, literally for European children and later for locals with the aim of spreading Western knowledge, English, and English literature. Next is, what is the status of English in terms of education and language policies in Bangladesh? The current status of English in Bangladesh is not a simple task. This is mainly due to the absence of status planning for English. There is no policy articulation about English that can be applied to the whole society. Next is, describe the function of English in terms of education, employment, media and entertainment, policy, politics, NGOs, creative writing, and electronic communication. So let's start first with education. In the mainstream national curriculum, 80% of the student population English is taught as a compulsory subject from grades 1 to 12. The language enjoys the same curricular space and instructional time as Bangla. Even though Bangla is the medium of instruction at this level of education, individual schools are allowed to teach English version of the curriculum. Next is employment. While jobs in certain sectors may require high levels of English proficiency and other communication skills, Bangla may suffice in any others. In general, English plays a more dominant role in the private sector than in the public sector. English is hardly used in workplaces in the public sector, including the bureaucracy. At the same time, the shortage of English proficient servants, managers, and office workers is frequently reported. Next is media and entertainment. The role of English in media and entertainment is the modest. These sectors use mainly Bangla to cater its domestic audience, as well as Bangladeshi diaspora around the globe. A significant role of English is understandable for culling and processing news from overseas media outlets for local consumption. Next is politics. Bangla is the language of politics and political expressions in Bangladesh. Using a language other than Bangla in this field can be considered politically incorrect with serious repercussions. Next is NGO. English probably has the strongest presence in non-government organizations. Since many of the NGO have to communicate with global development partners for funding and other needs, English is a default option for international communication. Next is creative writing. Bangladeshi writing in English has yet to receive notable recognition. In this respect, lags behind its Indian, Pakistani, and Sri Lankan counterparts which claim literary books and have received considerable critical attention. Last is electronic communication. Email communication in Bangladesh is characterized by the use of English. Mobile phone-based short message service or SMS constitutes another area of significant English use in Bangladesh. While emails are written in English, SMS or short message service mixes Bangla and English and is often written in the Romanized script. And last but not the least is what is code mixing, code switching, and technology-mediated innovations in Bangladesh. Bangladesh blend English and Bangla to varying degrees to inform existing customer about products and services. Example number 1 refers to New Year's greeting and uses only English in all capital letters, probably project to a global identity of the business. New Year's greeting also have accommodated Islam and the local practice of Islamic groups. Communication technology also facilitates linguistic innovations other than linguistic transgestion. So that's it for today, guys. See you in the next video. Bye!